goofy niggas tail and still end up in the pen. These bozo niggas give me vibes like they dick riders, and I be in they bitch ocean like a ship driver.
What's good, YouTube? We back with another episode of the TrakWolf GodCast. I'm your boy TrakBeatz. We got my man Savage in the building, co-hosting with us today. You know what I'm saying? But as y'all can see, we got a new special guest up in the building. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna let my man 700 Quells, you know what I'm saying, tell us a little bit about where he from, you know what I'm saying, how he got on his musical journey.
Hey man, 700 Quells, man. Straight from Charlottesville, Virginia. You feel me? 434. I ain't gonna lie, man. I started off rapping just around the hood, you feel me? Just Prospect, you feel me? Prospect Avenue, I started, you feel me? Rapping up in the crib, usual shit, you feel me? That everybody do, we just freestyling. Here's some beats, niggas gotta try it now.
Yeah.
Like,
so this was like 8, 9, 10 or more like teenage years as you got like a little bit older?
Nah, like 8, 9, 10. When I really started recording my own song shit, I was like 12 years old. It was kind of early type shit. I was like 12, 13 years old. No bullshit.
That was good.
Yeah.
So you already had the vibes for that shit. It was around, just like constantly in the house, moms and pops or something like.
Nah, my cousins.
Cousins.
Yeah, they right down the street.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Hell yeah. That's what's good. So who was like some of the people that was like influential for you, like as far as like getting into the music, like some of your bros and shit you was around that kind of pushed you on, was like, yo, you should really do this shit for real.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. My cousin Maricas, yeah. I got a cousin Rica's, like, if niggas, you feel me, niggas.
You said Maricas?
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Maricas, you know what I'm saying? He got bro out his shit, yeah. He consistent with it.
Hey, bro, look, and niggas ain't gonna know from no songs on, you feel me, no videos and none of that. But niggas that rap and then, you feel me, grew up around Charlottesville and shit that they heard bro spit. Niggas know what I'm talking about. When niggas was watching Reed Dollars and fucking. And I don't even want. There's so many names popping in my mind. Just pretty much the Smack DVD shit.
Oh yeah. That shit used to be crazy.
Man, this nigga.
Smack.
Yeah. Niggas thought we was them. Yeah. Man. We thought we was Smack DVD, and that nigga Rico was on his shit.
He was nice at freestyle battling too.
I thought that nigga was God. I thought that nigga was Jay-Z. I was like, nobody can fuck with this nigga. Like, nobody, like signed, unsigned, nobody can fuck with him.
Yeah.
So then once we all spitting, and this nigga saying I'm hot. Nobody can fuck with me. I'm like, word, I'm that nice? He like, nigga, you nice, bro. I'm like, oh shit. You feel me? Let me try and rap then. You feel me? Like, and I know, you feel me, whole time might have been him hyping me up, saying, you feel me, same way I thought he was Jay-Z type shit. But
until.
Oh, my bad. But you feel me? Once that nigga said I was nice, it's like, damn, you that nice, and you know that I'm nice. It's like, I was thinking I was there, but when I hear, you feel me, a nigga that
somebody from the outside had to give it to you.
It's like, oh shit, I am nice.
Yeah, nobody want to give themselves that full credit until it gets acknowledged, you know what I'm saying? By somebody that means something, not just by anybody, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Obviously, bro, meant something, so that, you know what I'm saying, I was like, yo, alright.
Yeah, word, I was like.
So then from there, it was like, what was your track that you recorded that you knew, alright, this it right here, this my shit. Everybody fucking with this joint too. What was that first track?
I'm gonna tell you, it was crazy, yo. I went down to my cousin's crib. It was Tron and Ron. They got an older brother named Tion. He was rapping with a nigga named Van. Like, it was a couple niggas from, you feel me, Orangedale, Rock Creek, all that shit right there by Prospect. So you feel me? We always known niggas anyways. We always seeing niggas anyways. But we not knowing niggas rapping in the crib at the time. You feel me? Because we younger than them. You feel me? We ain't even hanging with them. We go to my people's crib, see them niggas rapping, so we like, yo, let's make a song.
Y'all was rapping by then, y'all was ready.
We was already doing the freestyle shit. You feel me? So once these niggas got a real joint where we can record that, we like, damn, let's do it. So you feel me? Niggas make a track. We make the track, these niggas is super hype. Like, these niggas like, oh shit, like niggas bouncing around the room. So just that energy right there, it's like, oh shit, I am nice. You feel me? Just to go to the outside, the other niggas, and niggas say that shit good. I was like, damn, we is nice, you feel me? Because I'm looking at Rica's like, he Jay-Z, he looking at me like, I'm Jay-Z. We go down here, we rap, and the niggas that we already know is nice. All these niggas like, oh, y'all can rap. We like, oh shit, we can rap, bro. And we rapping that, you feel me? So niggas like, shit. I was like, shit, I gotta fuck with this shit now. I like the joint so much, like listening to music.
What was the name of that first song?
Man, that joint was called, I don't remember what Rika's song was named. My joint was called Pop Pop.
Oh, okay.
Word, yo. I probably was like 12, 13 years old, bro. The song was called Pop Pop, yo. The nigga who, my cousin made the beat. That's how advanced niggas was at the time, bro.
Was ready.
My cousin made the beat. He probably was like 12 years old, bro.
Oh, shit.
12, 13 years. He younger than me. You feel me? So for him to make you feel me? Like, that nigga took a sample. He took like a J.R. Writer sample.
I fuck
What a
with
nigga
J.R.
was like
Writer.
popping that boy. Something.
Oh, yeah.
Shot stop you for sure. Some shit. It was something up in the sample, bro. And that nigga took the sample, made the beat. I'm like, oh shit. You feel me? We rap on the joint ended up hard. Well, as hard as we could make it with, you feel me, the equipment and shit we had.
Was the people fucking with it that first heard it?
Man, we played that shit for niggas around the hood. Niggas love that shit. You feel me? When niggas down Orange heard it, niggas was like, yo, we outside, niggas rapping our shit. So we like, oh, we them niggas. You feel me? Like, shit. Nobody else. Yeah.
Alright, so after you started that shit, what made you want to say, I want to put together a project?
Man.
After you felt comfortable where you was at?
When I got my own little studio at the crib, you feel me? I started buying my own little equipment type shit. And I had niggas coming to my crib rapping and shit. And niggas was like, yo, let's make a group. As soon as niggas said some shit like that, I was like, damn, let me try and do everything. You feel me? I signed up for the MRC, which is, you feel me, the Music Resource Center. For niggas that don't know, it's like some, you feel me, like pretty much it's like a school program type shit. If you still in school, I guess you can go to the joint up until you graduate, you feel me? So we go in there, we trying to do everything. So it was like, shit, I gotta, you feel me, take it serious. Niggas want to be in my group. I gotta be a leader now. So it's like, shit, let's put out some songs and put out a mixtape. Let's hit MySpace. Like, that's what we was doing there.
Yeah. So how many people was it in the group when you first started?
Shit, it was me, it was D Woods, J Woods, it was motherfucking, my man's Tuffy. Tuff got the shot. He just shot my last video. That nigga was rapping with me. Word.
And now he behind the camera.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
You feel me?
Still working
10, 15 years later type shit. I want to say my people's Rikas. Man, the shit got to the point where it was like we was just running around school trying to find anybody that had some talent and was trying to, you feel me, like sing on our shit, rap on our shit, do whatever, you feel me, because we going to the MRC and recording, we at my crib recording. I'm trying to invite anybody into my crib this night, you feel me? So I was like, man, but we had a good solid, like team. 5, 6 people, like solid type shit, but other than that, man, I ain't gonna lie, I probably recorded a good fucking 40 people. Anybody that wanted to make a song at the time at the high school, I was like, oh, come to my crib, come on.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it, you feel me? The shit's so fun now, and you feel me? But that shit got everybody into it. Like, it got to the point where...
You kind of jump-started a lot of people.
I feel like it, kinda. You feel me? Maybe. Like, I know it was a lot of niggas who was doing it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm about to say for the ones that wasn't doing it already, you know what I'm saying? That was definitely a good jump start.
No bullshit. I was just on FaceTime with Wills, probably a couple of days ago, damn near a week ago, and we was tripping off of this shit because he down in Atlanta, you feel me, and he worked at motherfucking Patchwork Studios, so that's like, you feel me, that's like top of the line type shit, you feel me, so he working in the studio, he down there.
Yeah.
I got the studio here, you feel me, so when niggas was rapping about that shit, niggas was like, yo, you remember, I used to come down to your crib and record, you feel me, when niggas up in high school, the next thing you know, Will's got the studio, I started recording at his joint. Next thing you know, shit, we both got our own shit, you feel me? So it was like, yo, niggas fed off each other type shit, you feel me?
Yeah, that's good work, though.
Like, I can't even say, you feel me, he fed off on me, but you feel me, niggas, you feel me? We seen that it was possible. Like, damn, you did it, I did it, you feel me? Let's go further.
Yeah.
You feel me? Niggas went further.
Motivating each other, you know what I'm saying? And it never was like on no hate shit.
Yeah.
But it sounds like y'all still fuck with each other, you know what I'm saying?
No,
so it's definitely like all love, you know what I'm saying? That's what we try to promote, you know what I'm saying? Like, more unity, and it's alright if, you know what I'm saying, another motherfucker take a step past you, you know what I'm saying? As long as you still on the right way, you know what I'm saying, in your direction that you supposed to be going, you still gonna get there, and you still opening doors up for other people.
Yeah.
So you still gotta be more mindful of the smaller doors that you opening for other people, even though you may not be where you wanna be at, you know what I'm saying? Cause that created a lot of opportunities. That's what I got from it, you know what I'm saying? Like, it don't sound like you started off charging, busting heads, you know what I'm saying? It was just like,
nah.
Yo, you do music? I do music too. Yo, pull up to the spot, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's do some music.
That's crazy because we even had a little music run.
Yeah.
Like word, we had a music run around. Like I would always like once I had like a little semi-studio, I let niggas come to the crib and record music. Yeah.
Word, bro. No bullshit, bro. And let me tell you how legendary bro shit was, yo. R.I.P. that nigga OJ, man. Look, I motherfucking made a track at Marley crib, bro. I made a track at bro crib probably in like, I can't even tell you what year it was, bro. It was like probably like a year before O got locked type shit. You feel me? Damn. Before he did the 3 years type shit.
I was fucking with O
so
too.
I can't even remember,
It is R.P.O. Yeah.
Juice,
yeah. So O
Niggas
get locked.
live.
Yo, word. So O get locked, yo. He come home and shit. I see, bro. I look way different. I got kids, some more shit. So niggas see me like, yo, what's good, bros? He pat me up and shit, but he looking at me like, I'm like, damn, I ain't meet that nigga. You feel me? Enough times for Brody. You feel me? Remember that shit. So I'm motherfucking sitting right there. He like, show this nigga and shit. Like, man, look at this, bro. We made the track at Marley crib, bro. That nigga like, oh shit, bro, man. He was down there all the time. Like, nigga, you don't remember me now? He like, bro, you said your rap name, I would have knew. I'm like, man, fuck my rap. You feel me? That shit. You feel me? But I'm like, damn, yo, you feel me? Everybody was, you feel me? Niggas was fucking with that shit.
They had to know the rap name first.
Yeah.
You ain't realized that your rap name was a thing yet at that time.
Yeah, word.
And that's what it takes, you know what I'm saying? We don't even realize that we do that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When we create that shit and we put that real energy behind it, we create that shit for real, you know what I'm saying? That's a prime example. You knew your rap name, you know what I'm saying? He ain't know your rap name, but he knew the vibes, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, what was, you had like a little time where shit had slowed down after that, like,
yeah, man, I'm motherfucking.
life just kind of hit, and then you had some kind of situations happen and shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so pretty much, like, when I was motherfucking doing all the, when I really started rapping and getting into it, I was rapping with Murder, you feel me? At first I was rapping with Snook and shit, you feel me? Snook seen my rap and he started bringing me down to Murder crib, you feel me, to record tracks and shit. So we all down there, you feel me? I'm up in Snook group type shit, you feel me? But it was all one umbrella, you feel me? So it was like Black Hawk, but it was all, you feel me?
Yeah, shout out Murder too, you know what I'm saying? I know he been putting in a lot of work.
Shout out Snook.
And he got the motherfucking wings going, goddamn. And Snook, man, that nigga put out a lot of good music too, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, so I'm rapping with them and shit. That joint passed for a little while, chill out, so then Suave started fucking with me and shit in the rap. Niggas open up, I Feel Famous, that's when I'm dropping hella shit, you feel me? We motherfucking, man, it's pretty much the same situation type shit. When I got the studio, it's like, man, what? How many of my niggas from the hood that I chill with can rap, you feel me? Next thing you know, I got hella niggas that niggas ain't know could rap, but all us rapping now, you feel me? Like, back then, nobody
So
rapping,
what was
bro.
your process of going through and getting the studio? Because a lot of people don't really even understand the process of actually, like, renting out space or going to get, like, you know, going about doing that kind of business, you know what I'm saying? Like,
man, no bullshit, yo. That man Swizzy, man, shout out to Suave, yo. And this is what y'all gotta understand, yo. Suave didn't rap. He didn't know nothing about rap. He didn't know nobody that rap for real. You feel me? He knew niggas to rap, but he ain't know niggas to take it serious.
yeah.
Type shit. So as soon as that nigga, like, he motherfucker start hollering at niggas that done dipped and dabbed up in the joint, he motherfucker found spots to rent out. You feel me? He found a little office space to rent out. Rented out the suite. That was all that we had. He came and asked me, like, yo, what do the shit that your engineers and shit use? You feel me? So I'm like, oh, cool. You feel me? I already know that. Grab the IMAX. You're going to need speakers. You're going to need an MPC. Boom, boom. I pretty much wrote out a list for that, man. Yo.
Yeah.
He like, man, screenshot the best ones you can find. I'm on the internet trying to find joints. He trying to find joints just as good. Got all the equipment. We had to get somebody to make the booth. You feel me? We had to pay somebody to make the booth. We painted the walls and all that. And shit, I ain't gonna lie, when I got bro so hyped, he thought that I was like a super engineer. I ain't really know nothing, you feel me? So I'm like, man.
You know enough to get started, though.
Yeah, and I know my engineers. I know what I've been using, you feel me? So I'm like, yo, this nigga dope, man. This nigga's an animal, bro. So he like, man, holla at that nigga. So I'm like, holla at doing shit, boom. Bro, we got a spot, you feel me? You feel me? Like, it's a you feel me, like a third party spot.
So they knew it was gonna be okay for the music to be loud, because I know some places you run out, you know what I'm saying, it's like they got noise ordinances and shit, you know what I'm saying, so he really had to search around to actually find some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that wasn't like a one-time hit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, you gotta think about that shit, man. Like, not even to speak bad about this shit, but it's the truth. If you motherfucking like black people type shit, I ain't gonna say black people, but for some reason we couldn't get the spots that other people could get. Even when we got spots type shit, it won't, you feel me, the type of vibe way, you feel me, we even wanted to, yeah, you feel me, like, you feel me, you could tell when people don't want you there and shit, but it is what it is, you feel me, like,
yeah,
you can't control the other people, you feel me, we'll never take nothing away from landlords or nothing like that, you feel me, but, you feel me, it's definitely like, when you start seeing, like, some spots, super loud, bars all around the joint surrounding it, but they got noise complaints for certain
sections, yeah.
You feel me? Like, it don't even make sense, but it's definitely hard, bro. Like, you got to think about parking. You got to think about, you feel me? Like, your clients want it to be comfortable. They got to have a bathroom, all kind of, like, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah.
People be thinking they could just buy a room and then, you feel me? People ain't got nowhere to piss.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's like, niggas don't even want to come to your joint and bring their girl, because they girl like, damn, I got to go all the way here just to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
It's a lot you got to put into consideration with that shit.
Yeah, so when it's not an in-home studio, you know what I'm saying, and you want the space because you necessarily don't want everybody up in your space, everybody don't feel comfortable like that, you know what I'm saying, but you gotta think about all of that shit, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be mindful of everything that he just listed, you know what I'm saying, so like, as far as IFF, you know what I'm saying, they joint that was dumb lit, everybody know of, you know what I'm saying, you did have to go down the street a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, and not even
to use the bathroom, but niggas used the cut, but then I guess it was enough complaints about the cut being used, so
yeah.
Then it was
and
like,
not even to like go back to it, but one part that I didn't mention, bro, like if any of y'all is thinking about like opening up a business and everything, y'all really gotta go down to City Hall, really get LLCs, really get business. It ain't even as hard as y'all be thinking, for real, bro. Go down there and just talk to the people. Like, y'all be having hours to do nothing. Go down there.
Facts.
You feel me?
It's just tedious, you know what I'm saying?
If you really want to do it, you feel me? Go down there.
It's just some tedious shit, you know what I'm saying? So you, and especially, it's gonna happen for you, you know what I'm saying? As long as you making the right steps. But if you're not of the right color, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta be prepared for it to be a little bit difficult, you know what I'm saying? But
and like, I ain't gonna, City Hall, they good money with it. You feel me? Everything as far as that though.
Yeah. Yeah,
City Hall, I ain't gonna lie. When we came up in there, they even threw us out. I mean, they even threw out some things that we could have used as far as like, you feel me, being minority and stuff. She's like, yo, you feel me? You can use this or use that because y'all black owned business. And I'm like, wow, you feel me? It was stuff that we didn't even know about, you feel me? And the lady told, and she was a white lady, you feel me? So it's like, you could have kept that information and say you forgot, whatever. You feel me? But she was like, oh, look this, boom. Told us, y'all look up this first. Make sure y'all look that up. You feel me? Like, you knew that it was genuine.
Make
like,
sure that you
was so it was like, damn, you feel me? Like, that's why I'm like, yo, y'all go down there. It ain't as hard as you think. If you go down there and you don't
always run into the same vibes. That's what you're trying to say. It's like,
telling you,
we think it's going to be difficult because we're looking at it that way, but it's a lot of people out here that's just pro-righteous, you know what I'm saying? Word. So they gonna look out just as well. You know
I know a lot of people will be discouraged, like, man, I ain't gonna go down there. Quells went down there. You feel me? Like, I went down that bit. You feel me? And they was good with it. Like, they won't tripping.
Yeah, gotta get that paperwork. Gotta get that motherfucking paperwork.
Yeah, one of snobby attitudes or nothing. We went down there, asked the questions, they answered everything, you feel me? So it was like, you feel me? They showed love with everything. My bad, that's good.
Oh yeah, you good. So like as far as like the studio joint, like how many it was y'all that went into that venture as far as like going ahead and going about that process?
Yeah, when we first started the joint, it was Swizzy opened up the joint, Suave opened it up. He had me up in there. I grabbed Doe Man and Breeze, and then he pretty much grabbed Pop, or like it was like I kind of hollered at Pop. We all kind of hollered at Pop at the same. We all pretty much know him, so he came through. So it was pretty much us four up in there. You feel me? And we was up in there rocking for a second. I ain't gonna lie, Pop put in hell of work at the studio, bro.
Yeah, Pop
That
nice.
nigga Pop was a big piece to the studio, bro. Word, I cannot leave his name out. Shout out to Pop. That nigga kept shit together.
Pop been on that music shit since high school, man. Pop went to high school together, so he was on that shit. But he was more so rapping, and I knew that nigga for his bars then, you know what I'm saying? Like,
word.
But his flow is nice. Now he done changed the sound, but that shit's still crazy. But shout out to Pop. He down there in Atlanta,
down there. Hey, that nigga influence, bro. I seen that man recording at any hour. You feel me? Any hour you could think of, I seen that man up in there working. So it's like, that should have influenced when I pop up at the studio. You already up in there getting it, and it's like, yeah, my nigga.
Don't waste no time.
Yeah, and I'm up in there vibing with you now. You feel me? We both up in there creating shit. Like,
yeah, I could see. That was a nice combination, though.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but man, long story short, man, I gotta get to that part, though, because I almost skipped it. But it went downhill quick. It went downhill quick, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, my man Suave Free, bro, man, he ended up motherfucking, you feel me, having a little situation and shit. I ended up getting locked up first, you feel me, it started off. I ended up getting locked up first type shit. Like, off the rip. I motherfucking come home, but you feel me, I didn't do no long bid. I ain't gonna say it was long, I did a year, you feel me, but when I came home, bro was still out, you feel me, all that. But he was on the run. That quick, you feel me? So it was like when I came home, I couldn't even talk to bro, chop it up with him, none of that, you feel me? It was like he on the run. So I was on the run pretty much instantly when I came home. So Suave ended up getting grabbed up, you feel me? I'm out there and shit, you feel me? We still running the store and everything, but then yet again, I get locked up again. Not even motherfucking. Man, this shit was so quick, niggas think I did one bid, bro. A lot of niggas think
because they ain't see you in between.
Because I was only home for like, not even 90 days, bro. They was so mad about that up in court. They like, you didn't even reach your 90-day probation period, and you come back with felonies. I'm like, just give me my time. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to get these ain't over with, bro.
They set you down this time.
Yeah, they set me down this time. I got like 3 or some change, you feel me? So I was like, all right, you feel me? It is what it is.
I'm a chill.
Yeah, I ain't had no choice. but shit, and you feel me? In between time, Doe Man kept the joint together. You feel me? Doe Man, you feel me? Treated it like it was everything was.
Baby,
yeah, you feel me? Like you would know, you feel me? Pop, that nigga was in there. Like you could tell, like this ain't no, you feel me? Oh, that shit, them niggas gone, so it's gone. You feel me? Nah, niggas kept that shit together, bro. You feel me? Like I couldn't even ask for more. You feel me? Like word.
Yeah.
That joint was. Like, just to be calling and be like, my niggas in the studio. Oh, y'all in the studio? They done made tracks you from, bro. I called from the motherfucking jail one time. Niggas told me the next day, like, yeah, Benny Siegel was in the studio. I'm like, word, that's love. Like, damn, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me?
Beans did pull out to
like,
the
word.
studio.
I'm like, yo, that's, you feel me? That's good money, yo. Word.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, they held it down, you feel me? When I came home, it was still there for niggas, you feel me? So, it won't nothing, you feel me?
That's a lot of love.
I wouldn't even ask for nothing different.
What possessed you to go harder with the music?
I ain't gonna lie, all of that time away from that shit, bro. When you got something like no bullshit, they be like, that shit is cliche, but they be like, you don't know what you got till it's gone. So it's like, when you done had the studio that whole time and you feel like you really good at it and you got all this music to make and you feel like you can put it out, do this, do that, you feel me, and do certain stuff with it that you like doing, it's like once you lose that opportunity to you ain't even got the option. You feel me? It's like you miss all that shit. Any nigga being locked up know what I'm talking about. Niggas miss being motherfucking. When you locked up, bro, they wake you up at motherfucking 5:30, 6 o'clock off the rip.
Yeah.
Don't nobody, you feel me? Niggas miss being able to sleep in late, do this, do that. You ain't even gotta do nothing, bro. But when I was up in prison, bro, I caught myself walking on the yard when it was raining. You feel me?
Just to be out.
Yeah, how many niggas gonna, it's raining, like, you still gonna go outside?
Yeah, you take just being outside for granted. You know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
You feel me? Like,
even being able to be outside when it's dark outside, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, it's a lot of shit.
Yeah, you start appreciating it, bro.
Hell yeah. And that's what I be trying to tell motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? You kind of like gain a new appreciation for life, even though you still gonna stand on what you stand on, you know what I'm saying? Right. You kind of maneuver your values around a little bit differently, so your shit's more firm and you ain't gotta be like at as much risk, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be risk, but that way it ain't as much, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody trying to fucking create that generational wealth, you know what I'm saying? We all got little ones. And everybody thinking on a bigger frequency, you know what I'm saying? But on that note, we're gonna cut to this break and we're gonna get back to y'all.
This that savage shit.
So we back from the break. Alright, so what we about to get into now, you know what I'm saying? We about to discuss, you know what I'm saying, this new recent subject that just happened, you know what I'm saying? R.I.P. King Von, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna ask the fellas, you know what I'm saying, how they feel about that whole situation, you know what I'm saying? Because he been putting out a lot of music recently, and he done had a pretty strong wave going on out here right now.
Definitely, yeah. Got a lot of people saying they not from 63rd and don't even really know the meaning behind it.
Yeah.
But the whole, I don't know, that whole situation just seemed funny to me.
So what part of it threw you off the most? Like, cause they got the footage out, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can go check that shit out anywhere. They got all that shit happening. I mean, it's all some fucked up footage as always, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never the best quality shit.
Cause I definitely seen one video, I couldn't really tell what happened. And then I seen a clear video, like you could see what really happened, but I don't know, it's just the situation. You know, like your man's fighting somebody on the other side. Regardless if niggas fight, is gonna pull out the strap.
Yeah.
It's like his niggas, I don't know, it looked like everybody was just on some just fighting type shit.
You get a chance to check that shit out?
Yeah, I looked at the video. Like, I seen that they came out fighting and everything. I seen that the dude shot King Von. I ain't gonna lie, the dude that shot him, he looked like he was already out there kind of prepared.
You feel like it was that nigga that was laying down on the ground that fell, that kind of pointed the arm?
Yeah.
Because at first they was saying the cop had did it, and then it was like...
He got hit.
But that nigga was
fell
or looked like he tripped on purpose or something. That nigga just fell out of thin air. I don't know. You go watch the video, nigga just, you know what I'm saying, just out of nowhere, and then just all of a sudden, like, the gun is out. He didn't even reach. He just armed straight up. Just
Nah, in the joint, they said he got hit though.
I think he the one that shot King Von.
The one that shot King Von.
Yeah, he looked like he the one that shot King Von in the video. The same dude that ended up getting shot. I think that he was the one that shot him, because he, like, you see a dude come from around the truck. I seen like a little flash. That's when I seen him fall down. I'm like, oh shit, you feel me?
But how many times you see a situation where it's a cop car and no police around, and it's that much shit going on? You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
Them niggas was scrapping for a little second. Like, I know it wasn't a long time, but like 10, 20 seconds is long enough, you know what I'm saying? Especially outside a club or a bar, you know what I'm saying? Where they know shit go down at, where they know they supposed to be waiting at, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's too much shit with that situation, you know what I'm saying? That's like, it's offset, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And his peoples is dumb lit right now too. Dumb lit, super icy, with Drizzy Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's crazy.
How you, so like, with all this shit going on, like, and it's constantly going on, like, how would you feel about like signing with one of these major labels?
I mean, it be, I don't know. I mean, I know a whole lot of people be talking about, like, when they sign with labels, it's always like you getting scammed, like they always getting the whole on you type. But I ain't even, like, if I get to the point where labels is hitting me up so much, I feel like I'm already doing enough for you, feel me? It's
Facts.
Like, you ain't gonna do nothing to make me, you feel me? You wanna go harder, because it's like I've been doing this for so long, you feel me?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, I don't know, you really gotta be,
you
really gotta be talking some money. And in order for me to take it serious, I'm gonna talk to my grandma. A whole lot of y'all don't be doing that. A whole lot of them don't go to elderly, you feel me? I ain't gonna say elderly people, but go to your old heads, you feel me?
No.
The top of a lot of dudes don't,
I feel the same way, bro.
Like a lot of niggas who would get $1 million, they'll blow that bitch. Give it to your motherfucking grandma. You get all that motherfucking money. I bet you she ain't gonna blow that shit. She gonna make you feel me?
The
you gonna have that bread forever.
The elderly people or people that older, that's older than us, or just OGs, you know what I'm saying, old heads, whatever word term you want to use, you know what I'm saying. Like, they've been around longer, so eventually motherfuckers gotta start respecting that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, exactly. We all know the shit that we barely survived to even be here, you know what I'm saying? So, like, to be looking at these motherfuckers and saying, you know what I'm saying, fuck whatever they got going on and shit, you know what I'm saying? You don't know what they've been through, but you know what you've been through. And you plan on living to be that age, you know what I'm saying? So be mindful now instead of waiting until later.
Exactly.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that shit.
Exactly, because you always, I don't know, I'm the type of, excuse me, I'm the type of person, when I'm always trying to pick people's brain, like, you feel me? I'm always trying to see why people think certain ways, why people move certain ways, especially if I'm trying to get to where somebody is at in a certain aspect, you feel me? If you see a person who, you feel me, that made it that far, you know that they gonna know more than what you know regardless. You feel me? Like, as far as, like, wisdom and experience, they gonna know it. You feel me? You feel me? They done been there. So you gotta holler at the other people. You gotta holler at, that's why they got consultants for, you feel me? Because some people really know what they doing. That's like your own consultant. That's like a hood consultant, you feel me? That's really gonna care about you. That's what I'm saying. You feel me? Go to somebody genuine. Rather than just going to somebody, you feel me? Just know what they, because they just gonna tell you whatever to get paid. Some of them.
Most of them.
Yeah. So you gotta go to somebody that really care about you. This, you feel me, more mature. And see what they would do, rather than just jumping out there and then they like, damn, I told you not to do that. You feel me? You know how many times?
Yeah, I feel that shit. That's like, I feel like that's like studying like psychology. You know what I'm saying? Just people and human. Like, we all humans to some extent, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether you want to say we are, the energies inside, however, whatever you want to use, you know what I'm saying? We still, we still in this, we still in this form. We still in this form, you know what I'm saying? So, it's like, we gotta be more spiritually mindful, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. For me, like, I know I fuck with the old heads. They always get some dope ass gems of knowledge, even if they not fucking telling me some shit about music, you know what I'm saying? They just might be some shit about life that I ain't even think of, just, oh, damn, or some shit that I did think of, but not in that way, you know what I'm saying? Now they done open up my way of thinking even more than what I was already thinking, you know what I'm saying? So, hell yeah, man.
Definitely gotta do that. Like, but yeah, to answer your question, like, I can't even, you feel me, say right now what I would do if a label tried to holler at me. I literally would go and holler at literally my grandma and mama. Like, yo, I got a label, hit me up, you feel me? They talking about X amount of dollars, but it's all this paperwork. Y'all want to go and holler at somebody and see what's up, you feel me, or not?
Yeah.
You feel me? Word. I'm going to get their opinion first, you feel me, before I try and do anything.
That's a realistic answer than saying nah, not waiting just because a lot of people will say what's going on. Yeah. And I feel like I'm the same way, but it's like you have to be in them situations first, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to be in. But when you've been in enough real situations, you know how you're going to stand up. So when it's future shit that might be a real situation, you already got an idea of how you're going to stand, you know what I'm saying? But it gives you more comfortability going into the situation, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And the way I be looking at it logically, it's like, man, a whole lot of people, they be claiming that they signing this deal and doing that for their family, so why not holler at your family while you doing this, you feel me? You feel me? I ain't saying nothing to them, you feel me? So it's like, I gotta at least holler at y'all, like, y'all think I should do this for us? Like, I'll do it. I'll make as many songs as them motherfuckers ask me. You feel me? I'll rap all, you feel me?
I gotta eat first and then get
just tell me when to go, you feel me?
You break pieces off while you eating.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I've
been doing it for free all this time. You don't think you feel me? Like, shit, y'all say it's worth it, man.
We say free because we be speaking money, but you know what I'm saying? The energy, you know what I'm saying? That's still a fee. You know what I'm saying? When you give somebody your time and energy.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, like, and speaking of that, you've been putting a lot more time and energy into that music. And it's been dropping a lot more consistently.
I've been trying to.
Back to back.
Yo, and let me tell you, one of the reasons why I've been doing that is some just off of the King Von situation, because you be somebody that's doing so much and then boom, you out there doing all that extra shit, and you feel me, you see what happened. Yeah. So, you feel me, it's like you gotta find other shit to do. It's like you don't wanna just be, you feel me, a lot of people go outside and do wild shit because they have nothing to do.
Facts.
You feel me? Like, a lot of people. Like, it don't even matter. You could be somebody that motherfucking work all day and, you feel me, do this and that. But when you motherfucking get that idle time, you might motherfucking do the craziest drugs. You might do this. You might do that. Something that ain't.
I think we all been in that space where we
you
just
You feel me? Like, so you feel me? You could do anything. So you gotta find something to do with it. You feel me? You gotta find something productive to do. You feel me? While you feel me? While you got your idle time, you feel me? Try and put yourself into something.
Facts. And what I be doing a lot sometimes is like. I just tune into some productive videos, you know what I'm saying, just so like my thoughts don't get too sidetracked. So even if I don't really know, you know what I'm saying, shit is still on and it's kind of keeping me in the direction I'm trying to think in. So that way I'm not distracted, you know what I'm saying. So like the music is like it's gonna put you in your space, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, to keep yourself neutral, you know what I'm saying, you gotta be in tune with yourself. And what he's saying with that idle time, like, if you're trying to think in a productive manner, like something you want to do, then just turn on something that you want to do and just listen to it, or just let the shit play, you know what I'm saying? Because subconsciously, the shit's still going to be feeding you thoughts and ideas, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. You gotta learn how to train yourself, man. Word. Like, I be telling a whole lot of people, because I heard somebody say that to me, and I was like, damn, it's true. They said the hardest part about working out is getting to the gym. You feel me? Because a lot of people don't want to just push themselves to start doing the shit. And like, nah, I ain't gonna do it. So now you ain't doing nothing. You feel me? Like,
you want to work out, you get out, it's like, shit, I got 1,000 other things to do right now opposed to working out. Like, fuck, like, I know I'm supposed to be there doing it. I know I got to get to it, you know what I'm saying? But it be like life, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But then you gotta manage that into the schedule as well, you know what I'm saying?
Man. God gonna do it. Like, I be trying to stay productive with that as much as I can, man. I ain't gonna lie, 'cause I know like how a whole lot of rappers is, you gotta stay consistent. If you don't stay consistent for long enough, there's so much shit going on, you feel me? Nobody, you feel me? Like, you gotta stay consistent, man. You gotta find something to do. If you feel like you're good at it, you feel me?
So what is your concept right now? Like, you want to drop a song a week, a video a week, or like?
Man, I ain't even gonna say that I got like a certain, you feel me, like schedule where I'm actually gonna do it. Cause I say something, you feel me? Sometimes I won't do it if I try and put a set date on it. But you feel me? But I'm not gonna say that I ain't been, you feel me, consistent though. You feel me? Like, I definitely done put out one like every month. You feel me? I got another one on the way that I ain't even dropped. You feel me? Me and my cousin Cardi Honcho, we just did a joint called Spectacular. We shot that video a while ago, but that joint definitely, you feel me, it's on the way. I just dropped the video Pace. Just dropped that joint maybe probably like a week ago. I just dropped Get Geechee. Before that was probably about a month, 2 months ago.
Yeah, we got that on one of the recent episodes.
Yeah.
Check that shit out. Bro, definitely been putting in that motherfucking work.
Yeah, I appreciate that too.
Hell yeah, we tuned in. You know what I'm saying? We always out here trying to show some love and support, you know what I'm saying?
Like, that's definitely how y'all is. Like, word, yo, every single time, like, word, I swear, man, they consistent. Yeah. I be seeing it, man. I'm like,
and it's a difference too, cause you got niggas who are shared but not really listen. Yeah. And then you got niggas who really sharing it, but they also listening to it.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
So it's a big difference.
Exactly.
Yeah. I know you do all of the above.
Facts. Like,
Savage definitely is the one that's known for showing a lot of love.
I just got an ear for music, so I want to listen to everybody and see what they sound like, and see where they coming. I can tell when that nigga got a hit right there. Yeah. That's a club banger. He's productive with the shit. Like, I notice everything.
Yeah, cause I find some artists through you too. It's a lot of good music passing through. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's just all support. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody asking for it, motherfucker. Just do it. You know what I'm saying? You just put the energy to it, like.
Exactly. And like, I wasn't even trying to make nobody feel dumb. Like, I had a shorty ask me a question before. She was like, you know, why you like, you know, be doing the rapping and stuff, you feel me, if you ain't really seen, you feel me, nobody like really, blow up from it. I'm like, man, why you still get fly? You ain't seen nobody, you feel me, become a stylist and none of that. You feel me? It's like, you like doing it. You like doing it, bro. What you getting fly for? Why you spending all this extra money on that shit?
That was a good one.
You feel me? Like, I know that purse cost that much.
That was a
why
good
you spend
one.
that much? My book bag will hold way more than that motherfucker. Whatever you feel, you just doing it because you like doing it, bro. I'm like, I like doing that shit, dog. I don't know nobody.
A lot of motherfuckers do make that statement.
Oh yeah.
But then they still do go out and spend that bag. You know what I'm saying?
Damn well they gonna go do it. No damn well, man.
I ain't even think of it that way.
That's why I be asking people like, yo, what you like doing? You feel me? Go and do it.
Facts.
There's so much shit to make money from and just enjoy life from. Like, niggas be just
opposed
thinking all
from
the
just
negative
sitting
shit.
stable and steady, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Motherfuckers been trying to make themselves mad and lazy and you feel me, all that extra
just
stuff.
going over that shit with somebody about making themselves mad and just waking up angry all the time. Like, I have bad days sometimes, or I have, you know, like bad situations or a bad vibe at the time, but it's never like a full out bad day, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, you know what I'm saying, every time I wake up it's a good day, or I'm planning on it being a good day, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's always the intentions. It's never just, shit, like, fuck.
Yeah, whatever.
But you got some people that do that, you know what I'm saying? And then you bring that energy on to yourself.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, every single time.
So then you get bad that you go through the same cycle all over again. Oh, it's this motherfucker again, or it's this type of situation, or it's that same shit again. Or you want somebody to keep feeling sorry for you. It's like, you're only going to be able to feel sorry for some motherfuckers for so long, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be willing to be helped.
You gotta, like, if you can't motherfucking figure out, like, what your bad energy is, you gotta start thinking of the good shit, like.
That's the best way to
you
do
feel
it.
me? Like, just thinking anything fucking happy. You feel me? Like, you could be having, you feel me? Like, anything could be going on. You gotta try and look at the, you feel me, the bright side of everything. You feel me? Trying to, you feel me? Like, alright, you feel me?
Facts.
At least I got this. I'm gonna do this. You feel
Facts.
me? Like, boom. You feel me? That's the only way to look at that shit, man. If you try and motherfucking go off of that, you ain't never gonna be happy. You feel me? It's always gonna be something wrong.
The same way you get repetitive thinking all that negative shit, you gotta get repetitive with that positive shit. So it's gonna be harder for you to get out of that space, but you gotta just keep thinking it. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, shit.
So
I'm gonna go over here and get over these. I'm about to go knock these edits out the way. This motherfucker over here stressing me out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to go in this circle. I'm about to go get. Let me shift this energy over here real quick. You know what I'm saying? Before I start doing a loop.
Exactly, but and that's what I do. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, and that's what a whole lot of people gotta realize, bro. You gotta learn how to shift your energy, bro. I swear, anytime that you get super mad and go and do some motherfucking push-ups, I guarantee you, by the time you got done with them push-ups, you either gonna feel dumb for doing the push-ups, or you're gonna be tired as a bitch, so you ain't gonna be ready to do no extra shit. Yeah. I'm like, damn, you feel me? So it's like that. Like, if I motherfucking get up in a mood where I'm super happy or super mad or whatever, and I want to motherfucking listen to a beat, I'm gonna write some good shit, because it's like I'm already got that, you feel me? I'm already I already got so much energy into me. I'm just deciding on what the fuck I want to do with it, you feel me? I might go on the basketball court and dunk on a nigga that day, you feel me? Because I'm hyped up, you feel me? Or I can go outside and fight somebody, you feel me? You can do whatever you chose to do, you feel me? Niggas just don't be thinking of the positive shit that they like to do. Like, nigga, go and book a bitch. You feel me? You probably gonna fuck the shit out of her because you mad. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Do whatever you gonna do.
Put that energy somewhere.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, you gotta put it somewhere. Don't just hold on to it and sit on that motherfucker.
Yeah, right.
Some motherfuckers want to be angry though, so it's like with the push-ups and shit, like, that's what it comes, you know what I'm saying, with making sure you listening to something that's more productive. Because if the push-ups and shit or cleaning or something not helping, you know what I'm saying, then you got something else you listening to that's still keeping your thought process there, that's trying to push you with you, you know what I'm saying? So you're not just pushing yourself.
Exactly.
We got too much technology out here not to be utilizing this shit now. Like, it ain't no excuses for none of that shit no more. I be saying that shit all the time. Well, I don't know how to. What? You know how much shit they got on YouTube? All them DIYs and like do it yourself. Like, it's everything.
Everything, bro.
And they different people. YouTube is just a third-party platform. You know what I'm saying? It's the actual people. Because some people like, oh, you watching them dumb motherfuckers on YouTube? Like, these. I'm a person too, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
No boy.
where you gonna learn from? I'm gonna keep reading these fucking false ass textbooks, you know what I'm saying? That's teaching me all the wrong shit that I don't want to know and don't need to know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, on that note, we're gonna cut to this break and we're gonna swing back to y'all.
This that savage shit.
So we back from the break. We're gonna let my man Savage start off, you know what I'm saying? This is that subject we about to get into.
So, how did having a kid change things for you mentally, physically, and with your music?
Man, that shit changed everything. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even just saying this shit just, you feel me, just to say that shit. And everybody still fuck up, but that shit definitely make you consider everything. You feel me? That's the main thing that you're gonna think about. Like getting a job type shit. I wasn't worried about no motherfucking money like that until I got it. That's when I'm like, damn, I got it. You feel me? You have to have certain shit. You feel me? It's like, damn, it teach you patience. You feel me? It teach you all kind of shit. So it's teaching you, you feel me, like, you feel me? It's teaching you discipline. It's teaching you a whole lot of different shit that you're going to need just to, you feel me, get farther into whatever you're trying to do. You feel me? A lot of people ain't going to have patience in whatever they doing, but a kid is going to teach you patience. If you're a full-time parent, you're around them kids at, you feel me? Them certain times, like you there by yourself type shit, you there with the kid, oh, you already know they on, you feel me? They on bullshit. They doing all kind of shit. So you got to have patience, you feel me? So you learning that, you feel me? So it's like the same thing, you just putting it into something different, you feel me? You learning love and all of that extra shit. It's like, you feel me, when you out there, a lot of niggas ain't worried about nothing because they don't got nothing to lose. You feel me? It's like a lot of niggas gonna do something to you because they ain't got shit to lose. You feel me? That's just what it is. Niggas ain't thinking about nothing. A lot of people out here is not gonna do nothing because them people that mature, they like, damn, I got this, I got that. You feel me? It's like they not trying to sacrifice all of that for something that ain't worth it. You feel me? That's giving you something that's worth it. It's giving you something to be there for. You feel me? It's giving you something to push for, all of that. You feel me? Like that shit right there is something that's gonna set aside from a nigga like, man, you just got a whole bunch of songs, but at the same time, you gotta think about it. People trip off of people that's like one-hit wonder, so why not put your shit out there just because? It's like you just putting it out there. What is it taking away from? You feel me?
Yeah.
I'm spending motherfucking this much to put it out there, you feel me? And it's like somebody can listen to that shit and boom, now he lit. You feel me? Off of that one song, you thinking about every different thing that you can do. You
But
feel me?
even at the same time, I feel like that shit kind of like, it inspires your kid to be able to want to do more and be more creative, you know what I'm saying? Or go into that field that you in, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah, try and push for something.
Yeah,
right?
so even if you not the hit, you know what I'm saying, you the spark, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes the spark is more than the hit, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
So, like, I know for me, like, I don't be looking to be the biggest or greatest anything, but as long as I can inspire my daughter to be better and be more, you know what I'm saying, like, that'd be my main focus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, even hearing her talk about, oh, I'm over here shooting my podcast, just joking about this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you only know that concept because daddy be working. You see me doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? You see me doing these edits and putting this time in, and you know what I'm saying? Or the music and shit, you know what I'm saying? So.
Or, no, I had my son like ask me like, "Oh, you going to the studio today? Like, when is the next time I'm gonna go to the studio?" And that's like, you feel me? Like, damn, you want to go and make a song, don't you? Like, you want to record something, you feel me? You just want to be there. So it's like, you feel me? You already like it. You feel me? You sit up in the barbershop long enough, you're gonna get your hair cut. You feel me? So you're gonna start fucking with it. You seeing more productive stuff. It's something else to do. You feel me? Once you see somebody else inspired and they fuck with it, it's like, shit, you know you doing all right.
And what's crazy is it's like, with you doing music and doing videos and all that shit, they watch all that shit. This is what we all grow up on, you know what I'm saying? So now it's no more question of, oh, I wonder if I could do this. Now it's, I know I could do this. Like, shit, my daddy do this. Like, yeah, man, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So then that put them in the mind frame of, oh, whatever else they seeing somebody doing, like, if they want to do that, they can do that. It don't cut them short, you know what I'm saying? So that's another thing, you know what I'm saying, I be trying to tell people about, just like being mindful about like what you doing, like as far as like if you just gonna work a job, make sure you spending that time with them when you not at that job, because that job is taking your energy from you. So you're gonna be exhausted. You're gonna want your own time. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta get that time away. You know what I'm saying? You gotta distribute the rest of that energy out. You know what I'm saying? So, but when you creating your own, then your kids can actually see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And that kind of inspires them a little bit more. Don't take away from the quality time from working the job, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? It's giving them a visual, you know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that's a fact. Like, I know me personally, like, I don't, like, I'm gonna tell you personally, I don't think a whole lot of stuff was possible until, you feel me, I see it, and I gotta see it around here type stuff, you feel me? Like, that's just how it's been, that's how I grew up. Like, I ain't thinking nobody gonna go to the NBA out the hood until I see a nigga go to the NBA.
NFL.
Then it's like, oh shit, you feel me? Like, oh, niggas is
There's
going.
a couple
like,
niggas from school went to the
yeah,
NFL.
so now when you telling somebody, like, you can go to the league, you're not just telling a nigga that shit, you dead serious, you feel me? It's like, you really can go, so, you feel me? Like, so once you in front of somebody doing it, they realize it, you feel me? That's how I'm looking at it, that's how kids look at it, you feel me? Once they seeing it, like, it's like they know, like, no bullshit. My son, you know, they look at all their little, my son 9 years old, you feel me? So he looking at fucking NLE Chopper, you feel me? Like, he's listening to rappers and shit. He got his little favorite. He got YNW Melly, he listening to and shit. I'm like, what this nigga know about, you feel me? Like, but he a kid, you feel me? Listening to his little young rappers. So I'm like, you feel me? So I pay attention to it, he looking at their videos, and then I'm playing a joint. And he sees the joint, he like, what's your video, bro? I'm like, yeah, see, that's the video. So he's like, yeah. So he going up in the studio and everything, but he didn't see the video. So when he's seeing the video on the TV with everything else in motion with it, it's like, oh shit, like you in the mix with him. You feel me? Straight, he like, oh, you can do this. So his friends are seeing all of the joint. I'm going to pick him up from his friend house. His friend like, oh, you the dude that I seen on the video. That's my son that seen it. So they looking at me like I'm some rich rapper whole time, you feel me? They not knowing that they can do it, you feel me? Like that shit is putting in their mind right there, like, you feel me? I thought
right here, you can do it. Like,
you feel me? Like, nigga, legendary rapper. You feel me? Like, nigga, I could be YNW Melly because he YNW Melly in they mind.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it's like shit. So I tell my son, I'm like, bro, what you like doing? You feel me? Like, even though you're a kid, what do you like doing? He like Fortnite. I'm like, bro, why you looking at those YouTube videos? You like Fortnite that much? So then I put in his ear, like, bro, you know people get paid to play games, people get paid to make games, all kind of stuff like that. I'm like, look at those YouTube videos. I ain't saying you gotta look at it, but click on it and look at it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you forced to look at it. Click on it.
Yeah, I do the same thing with the minute. Anything.
Yeah, nigga end up making a game, then a nigga, oh shit.
and that's all that shit take. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta see.
Never down your kid. It's always tell them they can do anything. It don't matter what it is they come to, you can do it.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Because for one, they getting that love from their parent.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And then it's like, if my parent is saying I can do this, I know I can do it.
It's the same support they feel as if like when you tell them they can do something bad and they feel like Superman, like ain't nobody about to tell me nothing. My mom and my pops just told me, you know what I'm saying? Like,
word, bro.
Same process, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
Just flip the script. That's all you gotta do.
Yeah, no bullshit, bro.
Same
like,
process.
You can motherfucking like you can damn near convince kids and like little young people into whatever you want to convince them into, bro. You want to convince them that this shit is so fucked up and all this extra shit, they'll be like that. You feel me? If you want to convince niggas that, you feel me, all white people bad or some shit like that, they're gonna believe that, bro. I promise you, my nigga, whatever you trying to, because they gonna listen to you. They think that you that nigga. So, you feel me? Whatever you doing, if you telling them that shit, well, who the fuck ain't, you feel me?
That's
So it's like shit.
That's why I tell my daughter, pay attention to the vibes.
Hell
Because she young, so they know better than us, you know what I'm saying? So you always be mindful of that energy, that feeling that you feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, you always be mindful of that shit. Like,
bro, I get around my son and get to talking like I'm in an interview, and niggas be like, why you talking like, cause it's my son, nigga.
I do that with her too.
And he already talking like that, so it's like, I ain't gotta call you little, you feel me? I ain't gotta be like, nigga, you feel
Daddy,
me?
tell me something new today.
You feel me?
Daddy, tell me something new today.
Yeah, it's like, I gotta force myself to do it, but I'm gonna do it until you catch on, and then it's like, alright, you good now?
Why you tell me that? I don't understand. You're not gonna understand right now, but it'll make more sense when you get older, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know what's gonna happen out here with the way this shit's set up, you know what I'm saying? So you never know when you might have to stand on your feet. So you make sure you be mindful and you drop that knowledge on them, you know what I'm saying? Every fucking day, no days off, you know what I'm saying?
Who don't want to be the nigga that know everything, bro?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta motherfucking do that shit. Like I don't understand why niggas don't do that shit, bro. You feel me? Niggas be knowing so much, and it's like you got a little mini you, like kick that shit to them. Even if you feel me, like the second that you feel like they can pick it up, or even if you feel like they catching a whiff of what you saying, say that shit. You feel me?
Like to me, I be feeling like people say, I wish I knew what I knew now back then. Well, if you got a kid, you can do that. So it's like, yo, she is about to finesse this fucking world. Knowing herself energetically, spiritually, and knowing how to maneuver in the system. You know what I'm saying? So
got a whiff of it.
Yeah.
Like you knowing something, you feel me? Like
man, what? Don't worry about me, but she is about to be fire. Man. You ain't gotta worry about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she gonna be in tune with everything already, you know what I'm saying? She'll have the choice to decide which way she want to go, you know what I'm saying? Niggas were just lost running until we figured out, oh shit, we could do this other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some of us had to sit down physically for a couple years for that shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can get wrapped up real quick, you know what I'm saying? But on that note, you know what I'm saying? We about to wrap this thing up. I'm gonna let my mans Quells let y'all know y'all can find him, man. What he got coming up next?
Hey man, make sure y'all get on iTunes. Y'all can get on YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, whatever you want. Just type my name in on Google. Just put 700 Quells, Quelz. You feel me? You're gonna find that. Make sure you look up I Feel Famous. You can book sessions. Make sure you hit my mans up for this GodCast. Make sure you support this joint. Make sure you motherfucking like, share. Make sure you doing. I know he's supposed to say that. I'm saying it. Make sure it's looking out, motherfucking getting behind this. Yeah. That man doing what he's supposed to do. Make sure you tap in.
Hey man, I definitely appreciate the love and support we all do over here, man. We definitely do, man. We got my man Savage over here.
That Savage shit.
Y'all know how we doing, man. It's the TrakWolf GodCast. We signing out.
Gang shit.
Exhale on the beat. I keep my pace and never follow cause these niggas lost. Gotta play defense sometimes cause they'll try and cross. They wait until they man's eating, then they ride the dream. I never liked the cherry picking nigga on my team. My game is more mid-range and I ain't talking hooping. And they be scoring like Splash Brothers, they really shooting. Less is more, my nigga, we ain't never recruiting. Sticks made in Russia, I'm Vladimir Putin. Scooting, past these lames, you gotta pardon me. Realest nigga arguably, ain't a nigga harming me. Ain't a bitch playing me, ain't a nigga checking me. The feeling tastes good, I'm just trying to give them the recipe. They all know I am who I am, ain't gotta question me. You niggas ain't a man of your word, and that's especially. I'm everywhere, they never there, talking about catching me. Just may let you speak your piece, but don't do it aggressively. Skis are steady blowing my phone, talking about necking me. That bitch be blowing like it's a whistle, I let a referee pop the triple, ain't talking H, but that's a pedigree. Drank about a fifth for some rim, but she ahead of me. I keep it right by my side. See, that's my little friend. Trying to be two places at once. I need a fucking twin. The game too fucked up. It ain't no way to win. Goofy niggas tailing, still end up in the pen. These bozo niggas give me vibes like they dick riders, and I be in they bitch ocean like a ship driver. And she be trying to gas me up like I'ma get live. I see her in my missed calls. I still skip by batteries when dead on my skizzy. So I'm eyeing it. I don't give a fuck what I sell, cause they buying it. Hurry up and die, I ain't got time for you to be trying it. All they want is pressure in that bitch, so I'm applying it. Traffic serving like a way to do it all for the tips. 8 paws on them grips, I got extra shells for them shrimps. I got extra face for them tips. I get 20/20 for this flick, and I still finesse every day. I threw an extra gram on that Vic, made extra bands in that whip, made extra plays in that trap. Niggas extra cap and they rap, I be extra pressed for some dap. I be extra deep in these streets, no extra time for a freak. Gotta fit in my planner, she ain't seen the kid in 4 weeks. I got tired of eating up steak, so I went back to the noodles. He ain't in the cage with these pits, he be in the park with the poodles. I heat him up, no strudels, that's why I keep that Pop-Tart. Niggas living off rumors, but this kind of beef they will not start. That bread don't make you real, designer don't